if it was those. Yeah, and I don't have propellant because that's a... Wow, absorbent substrate doesn't have a thing, does it? Huh. Weird. That's very weird. Interesting. That's annoying, but that's interesting. Huh. Oh, I guess that's going back in. Still a little bit frame issue-y, but I think that's mostly due to the heat my laptop's putting off. More than anything. Transfer. Okay, that should do it for keeping this thing running. Because that's something I've been neglecting for a while, to be honest. Okay, so lesser antidotes are fine. Let me go ahead and grab some more med brews from my dudes. You just popped one out. Okay. 189 male. Come on, big guy. Come on. Why do you guys have such shit turn radiuses? Where do you think you're going? My kill feed's gonna be all red. Or my tribe feed is gonna be all red. One lone spoiled meat. Okay, I'm actually going to drop all this meat. Because I cannot. Damn it. I don't have enough room for it all, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm just going to keep waiting. What do I need? What do I need besides a brain cell? Flint's low. Chitin's not going to be too much of an issue to get because I've already got 2 of those. Thatch is low. Stone is low. Flint's probably the biggest issue. But I really don't want to farm right now for other items. Okay, let me think. I've got grappling hooks for the lava cave. And my thylacoleo. I've got the gas mask and scuba gear for the okay, well, I know what I'm doing. So now I'm just going to disable your mating, and we'll go out and get some treasure in the hopes of getting something good. We'll run around and try and find some treasure for the treasure maps. I'll keep an eye out in the redwood area for megatheriums if we go into the redwood area. Nom nom. There's a sleepy boy around us. There's a Calicotherium. That's for some reason near my doorstep. And that's active Troodon. Oh, well, I needed meat anyways. Excuse you? Well, you made a mistake with your life. Okay. Give me one moment. That's the wrong window. That's a fast Allosaurus. I don't really need to fight him though, so we're just gonna keep running along the river. So I need to find time in the next month to breed an army of woolly rhinos. And we're going to keep an eye out for a woolly rhino blueprint in the near future so we can make a bunch of their saddles. Okay. Level 10. Level 15. There are 3 of you there. 10, 15, 10, and you're all shit. Just die. And no survivors. That'll hopefully free up the spots for better Rexes that spawn over here. Yeet. Also, we have been streaming for 3 hours. Thank you all for joining me if you are still with me. And if you're not with me, well, you've just dropped down my friends list by 5 points. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't care. People got lives outside of me, so that's fine. Rare mushrooms. That's... I can take a Anki. I haven't checked the volcano in a while, so maybe I'll do that next episode. Or next stream session. Because something I do want to do is tame a Giga or a Karchar. I'd really like to try and tame a Giga. Because honestly, the Giga is a lot easier to tame than the freaking Karchar. Which, that's kind of sad when the hardest thing on the island to tame isn't a freaking Giga, it's a Karchar. And the only reason it's harder to tame is just the process itself is a pain in the ass. You're sickly green. And I'm exploding. Ouch. Yeah. But, hope you're an alpha. Oh, the alpha died. That makes me the new alpha. What's in here? Stuff I don't really need. I mean, oh, I don't have. Fuck. I just realized I don't have superior kibble on me, so if I run into a Megatherium, I can't tame it. I'm clearing out these spawns. Why the bones? Why the... You know what? Screw it. We're doing it now. I was going to save it for after stream if I remember, but we're doing it now. Bones... Bob's told. It has to be Bob's, because that's the only thing that I got recently. Oh, I can't be in a menu while I'm trying to tab out. That's stupid. I remember that too. I'm stupid. Get back here! I'm trying to kill you. And we immediately cross the river because there's a Serato there, and if I tab out now, I'm going to get killed. I'm heading towards this thing over here anyway, so. Let me just kill this thing, and then I'll look up what the bones are for. Why were you taking less damage? Is there an alpha nearby? There's an alpha nearby, damn it. Okay, let me get over here, where it's slightly safer. I say that, and there's like a... Nope, that's a Diplo. That's fine. Ouch. There's a bear right here. Okay, everything's leaving me alone. I'm gonna look up the bones. Arc Ascended Bones. Human bones. I see. I see. So the bones... Hang on. I can actually... I think I can show you guys this. The bones are actually for... What is an Armadoggo? And why do I want it? But the bones are for a unique item that I need to find. Oh, wait, I don't think I have it. I think it's something else. I think it's Bob's Tall Tale Part 2. Which, wait a minute. I can do this? Will you leave me alone? I'm gonna have to look into Bob's Tall Tales next stream. What's in you? Prime meat, jerky, obsidian. I'm not too panache here, but I'm dropping all this. Okay, but long story short, these bones are actually for an item that I can't seem to figure out where it is. Yeah, those require element to activate, which I can't do. Hang on. Gene splicer. A tool for finding nearby creatures of a chosen species. Biogrinder. Walk tame people. What? Okay, we're gonna look in that. Am I stupid? Have I had the solution to my issue this entire time? Okay, let me get this blueprint here. Let me get this treasure here. Shovel. That's not a shovel. This is a shovel. Okay. Okay. Hang on. We're going back to base. I was going to dig up some stuff, but now we're going to explore Bob's Tall Tales. I saw the only reason I got it was for the Zeppelin, but if this is going to be what I think it is, I'm going to be angry with myself that I didn't explore this sooner if this is what I think it is. If this is everything that I think it is, I'm going to be angry. And I'm not going to be angry with the game, I'm going to be angry with myself. But anyways, the bones were added for trucks. For I believe Bob's Tall Tale Part 2. So apparently Bob's Tall Tales is kind of like Genesis. Like the Genesis DLC that came out at the end of Ark Survival Evolved. Where it came out as a part 1 with like small stuff, like it kind of like a demo almost. And then in part 2 it had a lot more fleshed out stuff. And was actually a fleshed out kind of like story beat thing, whereas Genesis Part 1 was just 5 different warp locations. Genesis Part 2 was actually in an arc, which was incredible. I mean, technically speaking, we're always in an arc, but like Genesis Part 2 was actually like an actual arc. Map, please. Thank you. And while I liked Part 2, my biggest problem with Part 2 was that a lot of the little mini missions that they had you do for completing. It was the same for Genesis as well, actually. A lot of the mini missions required you to kind of play with other people. Like, you could do it on your own for a lot of them. Kind of like what you could do with regular Ark, but a lot of them were also, like, very hard if you were doing it by yourself. So it kind of makes it difficult to do without really cracked out gear. Or dinos, or both. So I never really did more than a few, which kind of sucks because the one tame that I really liked out of it was the Striders. The Tech Striders. And the Tech Striders were really cool because you had different types of Tech Striders. You had platform ones, you had defensive ones, you had harvesters, and harvesters were my favorite. Because the harvesters would basically like point their heads in a direction, click a button, and then they just harvest everything in their little ray of burst burst ray, and it's just like, okay, sure, a fuck ton of metal in the wood and thatch I was trying to harvest. I'll take that. Oh, and there's the Ellis. There's the Ellis. Everybody's nashed. Everybody's nashed. Everybody's nashed. Everyone's dying. Everyone's dying horrible, painful deaths. Except for me. And you know why? Because I... How did it go? I had my tray table up. I had my seat in the full upright position. Had my tray table up. Sorry, I'm quoting Weird Al's Albuquerque song, which in my opinion is like one of the dumbest but best songs out there. Because the story is just about a random ass dude who goes to Albuquerque because of a series of events. And is then just living a weird ass life. And it is one of the dumbest. I'm stuck. I'm not stuck. I'm just dumb. It's one of the dumbest but best songs, and I hear like a rumor that whenever he did it live a couple of times, he would forget how to do it, so he'd start all over. And I'm just like, okay. Thank you, Weird Al, you weird gem of a person. I'll take that. Gene scanner, and what was the other thing? The grinder, the scanner, and the tinker table, which would be a structure. Go away. Go away. Go away. I don't need bones. Okay. So we got some new things to check out. I'm checking my time. I apologize. Alright, so the first thing I want to check out is this thing. And... for a split second, I thought it broke my game. Okay, so how does this work? So what, I need 3 BPs? I have a few that I don't like. Like this wooden club. I don't need the Sarco saddle. Don't need the Sabertooth saddle. What is my current weapons damage output? My current spear's damage output is a grand total of 489. Oh gosh. Okay, so I will keep the 36 one. What are you? I am not going to tame one of those psychopaths. I don't need the Fiambia saddle. I don't need the Parasaur saddle. I don't need the Parasaur Plazosaur. That if I make a bunch of... I guess keep those. Chitin I'm never making. I'll keep the Argent saddle. I have 2 Archelon saddles. I have 3 Archelon saddle blueprints in here. I don't see myself taking the Anki out. I'll keep the Acro. I don't see me taming a donkey. And then these are blueprints. So if I put them in here, do they count as blueprints I can craft together? They do not. Okay. Okay. So what do I need to do here? Oh. Okay, so unstable combined results always have quantity equal to average of the quantity of component blueprints, but only a 5% chance to successfully combine. 25% chance. Stable. So if we do a stable, oh, I just put that away. I just put that through the ringer. What the hell? Okay. So do I lose it if they fail to combine? I do. Okay. So so what's stopping me from only doing stable? Probably rarity. Or power output. You know what? It might be a power drain thing. But since I... Okay, so if I do this, and then I do this... Is that a Zixth again? Okay, what am I putting in here? I'm putting in a Fiamia, a parser, and boots. So it's either going to be a Fiamia, parser, or boots. Okay. So that's good to know. Okay, now let's see if it's the last one. The last one is an Allosaurus saddle, so let's try that. So this is just for... Okay, so no, it's random. Okay. So that's interesting. It's also causing a shit ton of lag, actually. Okay, so that's interesting. Alright, so where's the grinder? The grinder is next on the list to test. How big is this? Oh my goodness, this thing's huge! Holy shit, this thing's huge. Oh my goodness. Well, it's a good thing I have this giant open space over here. I genuinely can't see. Okay, mode. I'm also stuck. This thing's massive. Okay, so if I turn you on... So how does this work? All right, I need a test dyno. Well, gonna use one of the first Diplos I ever tamed. Supposedly this gives me kibble. And if this gives me kibble... Although it depends on how gruesome this is. Oh. Very. For regular kibble. I don't trust that this thing won't fuck with you, so I'm going to go ahead and disable your looking. Okay, do I have extra Rexes? Carno, Diplo, Direwolf. 119 Rex. I have a low-level Rex in here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. You don't have anything on you. You don't have anything. Nope, you have a saddle on you. I'm going to steal that. It's a low level. Oh, wait, it's right there. Come here. There we go. Okay, so the blueprints only change specific only change. So I would need 3 of the same blueprint. I would need the blueprint anyways. I'm glad none of this is actually moving or animated. Oh my goodness. Well, I think I've unlocked infinite kibble. My kibble worries are over. I farmed everything for nothing. Okay, last thing I'll check. Not for today, but like the last thing on my list. Okay, so what is this thing? So let me go ahead and disable that first. Okay, so food frail. That's garbage. And you're telling me I can Whoa. That's so cool. Was that a hidden value? Is that something that's always been a thing? Oh no, why are you numb? Mutate weight? What? Mutable weight. Okay, that's how I do it. Wow. What is numb? This creature can ignore... I'll take that. That's so insane. So I can... Holy shit. Target must be about... Okay. Guys, this is crazy. Okay, so, oh no. Oh yes. Are you kidding me? On the arc within my level. What? Okay, so wait. If I were to... There's a Paralophosaur around me. Oxygen frail. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. And then it shows me more parasaurs. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and trash this because I have a theory. Okay, whoops. I'll fix that later. What about aloes? I know there's aloes. Okay, so it shows me aloes. Oh, do I need to wait? I think I need to wait. So why are there no megatheriums? That's a Pegomastix. Wait. Wait, that's a megalosaurus. Hang on. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. What about Anki? Okay, so it doesn't point to my tamed ones, it points to wild ones. What about... I'm gonna be stupid. So Karchars aren't currently active on the server. But Gigas. So Gigas aren't currently spawned. And I'm gonna wait for it to go away. Okay, but that's not what I wanted. I was hovering over the Giganotosaurus, wasn't I? Okay, so... That's interesting. Let me go back to the Megaloceros, because I think I can prove something here. It's got to be a range thing. Because there's a cave, I don't think, too far from me. I think there's a cave close by where I am. So it makes sense that the Megalosaurus would pop up. But there's Megalodons everywhere. There's an Ovis nearby. Oh, this is stupid. Ouch. Move, turtle. So I think it is a range thing. Okay. I can't run with that thing out. It's annoying me. straight. So there's an Ovis over there. Do I have time? I hate how much running into trees slows me down. Still that way. So this thing scans the whole arc? Oh my goodness. Literal black sheep. You're kidding me. That's so cool. I'm flabbergasted. I'm speechless. Like, that's such a cool item. I mean, the fact that's behind a paywall is annoying. Everybody get out of my way. Ouch. Because Bob's Tall Tales is not free. Which sucks, to be honest. What is your level? 15. Where'd you go? How did you get all the way over there? I really need a mod that clears the foliage. I like the realism behind the trees falling. I don't like that it covers my freaking view. Puppy's having nightmares. I also don't like that everything just keeps on getting in my fucking way and slowing me down. Yeet. Let me make myself a sweet veggie cake or two. And if the Ovis is still there. Because that's a female Ovis that I want. So what do I need? Give me sap. I'm just going to take one of everything. I did not memorize the order. Two giant bee honey. I also need some fiber, but we'll get that when we get there. Whoops. That don't go in there. Nor that. Okay, what do I need now? Fiber and stimulant. I want to use stimulant. And fiber. Let me put all this away because it's weighing me down. Okay, so I think this one I actually do want the Gigantoraptor. Come on, Coron. Because you give me a better view of where I'm going than the Thyla does, unfortunately. I've just been using the Thyla. Oh, there's the sleepy boy. I was wondering where he went. Excuse me. Oh, can't break through that. I'm interested to find out why it won't show me, like, where megalodons and stuff are, because the megalodons are in the arc. Like, there's one right there. So I'm wondering if it is a range thing, because I am kind of far. Hang on. It has to be a range thing. Ouch. And just like that, we got our own female Ovis. Get on the damn raptor. That's so nuts to me. And there's still more Ovis around here, I mean? Like, how far are you? Because I do think it's a range issue. I do think that's why the Giga over in this area is not spawning or not showing up on the map or on the scanner. Okay, hang on, I want to put this away and get out of that view because it's easier to control this way. So, like, I heard it. Ouch. Oh, and they're going after it. Okay. Oh, it was a baby Ovis. Stop running. I'm gonna need to attack you. I want to find this other Ovis because I have to test the theory. I hear it. I'm gonna try not to clip through the ground because I feel like that would be counterintuitive to my survival. Oh my goodness! Come on. It's not an easy climb, but it's also not impossible. Why are these mountains so shite? Oh my goodness. Can I not get launched off 50 fucking feet in one direction? Just because I turned ever so slightly to the left? This game has an issue with velocity. Oh my goodness. All I want to do is see the... Fucking get out of my way, Rock. This was a mistake. I should have kept going up the other way. Okay. Still straight ahead. I also just now realized I put all my inventory into my bird. Let's not do that. Please stop making me try and find the way to climb up this mountain the wrong way. Just let me climb up the damn mountain. Where are you? That way. That way. Are you it? No, you're not. Trying to make sure I don't die while doing this. Stop, 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 stop. Straight ahead. Thank you, asshole. Watch where you swing the trunk, fuckface. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see the distance between... Oh, I passed you. Really? Really? To be clear, I'm angry at the game, not the frickin' bird. Although I am about to be angry at the bird. Yeah. Okay. That tracks. It has to be a distance thing. And the reason I say that is because the distance between where I found the last one and this one is roughly the same as where I found it from my base to the first one. So that means that the reason that I'm not picking up on megalodons and stuff like that is because they're not near the shoreline. So obviously I'm not going to see them. But the wording of the thing is wrong in that regard. Because the way it's worded, it's acting like they're not anywhere on the server. And that's why I checked the Megaloceros. Because the Megaloceros is actually nearby. Or not nearby. It actually is a constant spawn in redwoods and the ice biome. But it's actually interesting because in the ice biome, between me and the Ovis, I didn't notice any Megalosaurus, which are the deer, by the way. I didn't notice them at all, which means that, which makes sense, actually, because of all the things that were attacking in that area. So it would make sense that there would be no Megalosaurus in the area. So this scanner is so interesting to me. Like, giant slaying. Okay, well, I'm gonna kill you then. Collateral. Okay, so I need to tame them for the traits. That's annoying. Tenacious. I just want to see what they do. Cancel. Well, not what I want. Why is there an Archaeopteryx near me? Hang on. That's so weird. Why is it... I wonder... Although I'm pretty sure there is some Archaeopteryx spawns near where I am. Also, yes, I just did accidentally call the Archaeopteryx the Archaeops, which is the Pokemon from frickin' Black and White. I'm a nerd. Everybody deal with it. I'm also overtime. But only slightly. We've been streaming for 4 hours. Thank you to everybody who made it this long. And to everybody who didn't.
You're weak.
I swear I just saw a dino here. But that's interesting. Okay, so that's so cool. Alright. I'm going to call here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That means more content like this in the future. And if you come back on the regular and not so... Why am I doing the regular outro? I'm streaming. I swear, I'm intelligent. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. I think that's it. I'm just tired. I do want to see if you have a trait. Angry? What is angry? Gain an ongoing damage boost as health falls. That's stupid. Is it Ovis only? Is that what the parentheses Ovis means? This is so cool. I love it. Alright. I'm going to call it here. Thank you all for joining me. I don't think I'm raiding anybody today because I'm just exhausted. You know what? I'll raid just for the shits and giggles of it. Let me do this.